Hey guys, welcome to this episode of
Uh,
Intentionally Blank D&D. I'm your DM Kyle, and I'm joined by the lovely players Dakota, Levi, and Paisley.
Oh,
Hello.
Before we begin, does anyone have any announcements?
I am very sick, and that's it.
Okay,
and I have pie, so that's good.
nice.
Good for me.
Uh,
I had Kyle's pie earlier.
Whoa.
uh, Levi, do you have any large announcements as the rest?
I have a sandwich.
Oh, nice.
Also excellent.
The only thing I was gonna say was Talespire's doing stuff on the back end, and
Your stuff to your back end.
haven't released anything as of yet.
Not as good as news as a sandwich, so hard pass.
Alright, then if no one has any other announcements,
Mm.
we'll just jump on in. Last time on D&D, after a party wipe, previously, the party wakes up in a new spot. We find Asher in the midst of a dream with her patron. Upon going up to her patron Elwind turns a cheek and decides that she is no longer worth her time. Devastated by this, Asher falls down, is then passed by another godly being, Cinder, who begins to argue with Elwind. And while they are arguing, she is visited by a mysterious figure clad in black and bone, and reaches a hand out to help her. As she takes it, her vision goes black with the vision of Cinder and Elwind looking at her in horror. During this time, Hoovel wakes up from his slumber. Looking at his new body, he finds that he is mostly mechanic at this point. Mechanical wings, claws, feet. Most of his abilities are the same. A couple have been improved. And as he's getting used to his new abilities, Asher wakes up. While they were both asleep, Moat had a vision of a mysterious large stranger in the bottom of this boat, who pointed a long, pale, bony finger towards him. And as his vision flashes, he is met with the vision of both his companions awake and moving about. While everyone's confused, Humphrey explains the situation, being that the party was dead. He revived them through mechanical means. There were some changes, and he asked you guys to go about town, get used to your new bodies, and decide on what you guys want to do next. You guys went about Ferrant, the southern coastal city. You found that many of the people of this town are either monstrous or non-human-like. That way, you guys somewhat fit in. You still got some side glances as you went through the town. But for the most part, no one really asked you guys or pried into anything. You met a couple of people in town, discussed amongst yourselves, and then went back to Humphrey, who asked you guys what you will be doing next. He did mention that he had a quest for you guys, which you guys decided to listen to and see if that's something that you're interested in. He asked you guys to go northeast to retrieve fuel for his skyship. he told you there's a mineral mine about a day's travel, like I said, northeast, and he needs the blue crystals out of it. It used to be a mine that people used, but some monsters have taken it over. Upon hearing this, Hoovel takes off immediately towards the northeast, while the other two follow. And that is where we begin today's session. Do you guys want to do anything before you're out of town?
I suppose not.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not gonna be super great this session just because my head really hurts and I can barely breathe. But
Okay. So yeah, to go east, you guys do pass through town. Again, seeing all the people gathered around the fight pit as you move through. But continuing on, you trek into the forest. As you guys enter the forest, could I have one of the three of you roll a d20?
I got it.
Something bad will all blame you.
oh, you rolled a 16, dude.
Heck yeah.
Alright.
Is above average.
Bring on the dragon.
No!
Okay, so you guys exit town, go east, and you cross over a rickety bridge, which looks to once have crossed a stream, but the stream is now dried up, and continue east until the road kind of gives out, and it is just forest. There is no path to your destination. I will pull you guys over to that board.
You over to that board.
Oh, fuck. Alright. Atcher. And then we got... Ooh. Where's Moat? I know he's here. There he is. Alright. So yeah, you guys enter the forest. It's a fairly dense forest with trees all around, little bits of rock and stones around, some ferns, but for the most part, it's just the surrounding sounds of a forest. Do you guys want to do anything along your travels?
Not particularly.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, just gonna be kind of like taking in my environment. New places, new us. Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny that you mentioned that, Atcher. As you wander through the forest and you're looking around and taking in your surroundings, you get the uneasy feeling of being in this nature.
This is Hatchet. I'm gonna call you Hatchet.
Me?
Yep. And I'm gonna call you Shuvel.
Alright, I'm keeping it.
Shuvel? Really?
Shovel is like not quite close enough. Like the spelling, pretty darn close, but
Shovel with 2 O's.
yeah, it doesn't like I don't know. It's not as gimmicky on your name. Wait, what's mine then?
Yours is Atchet.
I guess like sure.
Yeah, exactly.
It works.
He just called you as Atcher.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because I got a sci-fied out name. I'm looking around me. Yeah.
Because she'll give you the hatchet and he'll bury you out in the woods.
We get them, boys. We the mob now.
You can call me the Don.
Anyway,
Get
as
molded. I don't know. I like the spit now. Let's do mafia. Yeah, but I'm looking around me. It is kind of strange to be out in the woods again. Usually that would be like, breath of fresh air. Yeah.
Instead of fresh air, you are filled with a sense of anxiety.
Well, you'll get used to not breathing.
But
There's less of that.
other than the anxiety, nothing happens or anything like that. It's just you feel on edge.
Yeah, different.
Also, I have no idea because I've never breathed.
You've never breathed.
I've never breathed.
I've never brothed in my life.
I've never brothed.
But while you guys are traveling, since you guys
Just
are
over
paying
there
attention,
breathing.
can I have all of you guys roll a perception check?
Oh, I'm gonna roll awful. I'm just concentrating on my breathins. Oh no, I rolled wonderful.
Oh.
That's a 25.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't have to concentrate on my breathing.
I didn't see my first. Okay, yeah. Ugh, that
I'm
ain't
like,
good.
Hatchet. She's like,
It's
I'm
plus
not breathing.
I got 8. That's something. Yeah.
Okay, so 25 and 8 and what, Hoovel?
23.
23. Okay. So you guys travel through the forest. You're not the stealthiest of bunch. You're kind of stumbling through, especially the two that are getting used to their bodies. You guys are like pushing on branches and they just snap underneath like your now sharpened
Snap,
corners.
crackle, and pop.
Uh,
I'm trying to come up with new names for you guys.
Can we stick with the mafia though?
You sleep with the fishes.
Hey.
the day starts creeping into afternoon as you guys did leave around noontime. And as the day starts progressing, Hoovel and Moat, you both start hearing a rustling.
I take out one of my pistols.
Okay.
Actually, hold on.
Oops.
What time of day is it?
Probably
Starting to get night?
like 5.
Okay. I'm going to activate the gem and give myself true sight for 120 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm going to unsheath a pistol and aim it towards the rustling.
Dope. And then remind me what True Sight does.
True sight. A monster with true sight can, up to a specific range, see in normal and magical darkness, see invisible creatures and objects, automatically detect visual hallucinations, succeed on saving throws against them, perceive the original form of shapeshifters or creatures that is transformed by magic. They can also see into the ethereal plane.
Okay.
So there's also that part.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, as you pull out your pistol and you point it towards the rustling, and Hoovel, are you doing anything?
Immediately pull out my bow and hop into a tree.
Okay.
Just
So you
fucking
hop
jumps
into a
and
tree, pull your
pisses
bow.
his breeches.
Asher, you're kind of taken by surprise by all of this as you didn't realize anything was wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to refer to her by her her given name.
Hatchet.
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 Yeah, thank you.
You guys watch
It's now.
as a let me get this set up.
Just like yesterday.
Well, you're gonna be even more surprised.
It's also with the toad. I swear to God. Jesus Christ. We are just playing Pathfinder. You lied to me. I'll bring up my other character. I just finished him up.
You stop that. We were
What,
test running
he's
Path.
an automaton gunslinger.
Yeah, we were
He's-
testing
he's-
out Pathfinder a little bit. We fought a wolf and a toad, and I got my ass whooped. So
Oh
Yeah.
man, these are like the
Who
old
got his
trees.
ass licked though?
he did. He did. That also happens.
I mean, technically it wasn't Hoovel, but yeah. Oh, boy.
You're right. It was actually just Levi.
We are who we play until we pick somebody different.
Okay.
No,
Uh,
what I meant by that was
1 second, sorry, I'll be right back.
You guys watch as this canine creature comes out of the brush. You can see why Atchit did not
just Levi.
see this, as it's looks at first to be a wolf covered in moss, but as you get a closer look, it looks like the moss is growing from the bottom of its jaw, and vines are coming out of its back, and you can see thorns growing up up its legs, and then you look closer and you see that its legs are the thorns. And as it stands there in a attack position, you see as 3 little frogs about the size of your fist jump off its back and also get into a stance. I'd like you all to roll initiative.
Twenty.
All right.
Math is hard. 23.
I rolled a 15. I got a 20.
Okay. Hoovel and Atcher, between the two of you, which has the higher dexterity? Probably Hoovel.
Yeah,
17.
16.
Okay.
Why do you have
I'm
an
close,
odd
though.
number dex? I hate you.
I don't know, because...
All right.
You grouchy when you're sick.
Dude, I feel awful.
All right. Well, then fuck. Mo, you're first.
Okay, well, a lot of shit's about to happen. Hold on, let me find out exactly what all is about to happen. I just know it's gonna be a lot. Where the fuck? I always forget that this isn't colored, so when I'm looking at my items, the obviator's lens isn't colored, so I always skip over it.
Mm.
But I'm going to, no action required, activate it to give myself advantage on my next shot. And then I'm going to use grit for... Where the... Oh, sorry, I haven't looked at this character in a bit. Which one was it? Piercing shot. And... If I fire like that, which ones do I hit?
You'd get the 2 frogs.
Okay. That's probably... I'm probably only going to be able to hit 2 things.
Yeah, you'd probably be able to hit 2 things. You could, from that position, hit the 2 frogs, or you can move
But I
a
would-
little bit to your right and hit a frog and a wolf.
Yeah, but it's I'm either going to hit like a frog and a wolf or 2 frogs.
Yeah.
There's not really a position where I can hit like 2 frogs and a wolf.
Probably not.
Okay, well I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna expend another grit to do a violent shot as well.
All right.
So I'm going to do a piercing violent shot. And then I have advantage because of my thing. does a 23 hit?
23 does hit.
Okay. So. This plus 3 to the first frog. 31.
Okay. The first frog explodes as the bullet passes through.
Okay. The frog behind it. Does a nat 20 hit?
Just barely, yeah.
Okay. This plus 3. 42.
42, the second frog also explodes into almost a green mist.
Okay. Then I'm going to use my second attack
Mm-hmm.
to hit the other frog.
Okay.
This one does not have advantage.
After your first attack, you do realize, as both of these frogs explode, a puff of red mist 5 feet around them goes up.
Okay.
Oh.
Or, like green, kind of like, almost like pollen just erupted from the area.
Oh, okay. I don't breathe. I don't care.
But,
We just
green.
talked about it. This is another nat 20 hit.
Just barely.
Just barely. Okay. So. Oh, that's an awful roll. That's only 7 points of damage.
7
but
points.
because I got 2 nat 20s, I also get 2 grit back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now I'm back to full grit. I didn't actually spend any grit. Those are my 2. That's my 2 attacks this turn.
Okay. As you shoot the third frog, you do shoot it, and it like kind of grazes the side of it as it starts bleeding, but it is still up.
Okay, and then as my bonus action, I am going to swap to my pistols, and
Okay.
then I'm going to action surge.
All right.
I'm kidding. I'm not going to use my action surge.
Okay.
We're going up to another fight. I don't want to use everything on this random encounter in the woods. But do I have any bonus action things? I don't. Go ahead.
All
I just
right.
want my pistols out.
Hoovel.
Alright. I am going to shoot the wolf. And I'm going to take a -5 and then +10 to damage. And I have advantage.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Is it only a -5 to hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Alright, cool.
Oh wow, not even just barely? They must have a lot lower AC.
And it's an auto crit. And I'm going to use my favored foe. So, to here. 58 plus 6. So, 60. Oh shit. 58 plus 6. 64.
64?
Points of- Yeah, 64 points of
Okay. So you pull back and shoot this wolf, and it appears to have not seen you in the tree as it's focused in on the rest of the group. And as you do, you shoot it, and like hits directly in the forehead, and it seems to like implode slightly into its head.
Is it still alive?
No, it is 100% dead.
Okay, is there anything else left?
There's a little frog,
One
Okay,
injured frog left.
one injured
use-
frog.
I want to use my second shot that I get on that. And regular stuff. So, 23 to hit.
23 hits.
What? My 29 was just barely.
Uh-huh. For you, it's higher.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
It's because I'm playing Pathfinder.
13 points of damage.
13 points of damage. How would you like to do this?
Well, I didn't get that. How would you like to do this?
No, because it's the last enemy.
I don't know. You choose.
All right.
He misses,
You-
and then Moat finishes it off.
You shoot, and you impale this frog into the ground as it gives out like one last croak. All right.
Okay. Well, shall we?
Yeah, keep walking.
Alrighty. I just kind of stand here watching everybody explode into mist. That's fine.
Sorry. Moat's a little jumpy with stuff jumping out around you guys now.
Yeah, and I guess I'm a little out of it. Force is kind of creepy now. I kind of go over to the body. So, like, did the wolf explode?
Its head imploded. So like its
Okay,
head is like
but not
inverted.
into like,
His
Yeah.
head is like invertedly into his body.
but not like red puff. Weird.
No.
This is gross.
Alright, so you guys continue on.
Yep.
Yeah, let's keep on going.
Okay. Continuing on, the sun just starting to look like it's gonna go down. You guys continue on until about sunset.
Once the sun actually sets, I do want to stop and set up camp.
Okay. Just
I do not have dark vision.
Yeah, about sunset, you do come along what looks to be a large cave entrance.
Oh hell no, we're not sleeping in a cave, are we?
No,
I
we'll
look
sleep
back
outside
at
of the cave.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no, are we gonna get cold in our fucking metal bodies?
I'm just saying it might seem like a good idea. I don't trust it. Like, outside of this cave is where I'm staying.
Right over here. I'll make a camp right over here.
Okay. Did you guys follow, or do you want me to fetch you?
I'm there.
You grab me?
Oh my god.
Is it me, or does the cave look like an
You can just-
asshole?
You guys. Let me, Paisley. Let me show you a trick.
No.
You see on the top left where it says Asher?
Nope.
You don't?
Nope. I'm already here.
I know, but do you
Beep,
still
beep,
do you not see your character up there?
I do. I'm
Click it.
here.
Click it.
Yeah, and I dragged you to you.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, about sunset, you guys come across this cave, and you guys are sleeping outside.
I'm sitting over here.
Okay. Alright. Are you guys setting up camp? What are you guys doing? Just
I'm
Knocking
leaning up
out?
against a tree.
I'm roosting in the tree.
alright.
I bite. I'm gonna set up a tent.
Okay.
Or stab it.
And as you begin setting up a tent, and do get one set up, you do feel as though, Asher, you begin like settling down for the night and going to bed, and you feel as though no matter how hard you try, you feel as though you can't go to sleep.
You muted. You muted.
Oh. Yeah, I kind of like sit up at the edge of my tent. It's like, what are we? Supposed to sit here alone with our thoughts? And kind of like lay back down, but like try a different position, then
Mhm.
another position.
Yeah.
Sucks.
So yeah, even after, an hour of trying, just don't feel tired. You feel exhausted, like physically, but you don't feel like you need to sleep, and you can't.
Yeah. I eventually abandon the tent and just kind of go.
As I see her moving around, I stop her and I say, "You're not gonna feel tired, but you still have to not move. Let your body rest, or it will break down."
Okay. I come back to the tent and I kind of like sit next to it. I grow weary of tossing and turning inside of it, so I'm just gonna be at the entrance hanging out.
I do let her know it's like it's helpful if you just sit rather than try to lay. Don't try to trick your body into sleeping, just rest.
I prop up my knees in a sit position, just kind of hang out for a bit.
Okay. So yeah, as you guys are all doing your sentry's rest now, which does mean for Asher and Hoovel, if that is your names now, or if you want to be called something different, you guys need 8 hours of sentry rest, while Moat needs 6 hours of sentry's rest, as he is a full Warforged. But you guys are conscious for your full rest. So if I could have all of you roll for perception.
22. Wait,
Oh.
no, I lied. 21.
21.
I just got a 23.
Nice.
But I have advantage. 25.
Okay.
Nice.
I have advantage too.
Do you?
Do you?
We'll go on then. Oh, okay.
Okay. So after a little bit of confusion of just trying to go to sleep and then eventually sitting down, you all three take a long rest. During this time, you hear the sounds of the forest, and partway into the night, you do hear a slight wailing sound coming from inside the cave.
Can you make the sound?
Very good whale.
It
Your
sounds.
turn.
Ah.
Oh, that's also a good whale.
Basically.
Oh.
Yeah, so you
Also good at wailing.
We all just made the same noise.
throughout the night you all hear those
I was
four wailing
expecting
sounds.
one person to just like blood curdling scream.
No,
If I
no,
didn't
please.
live in an apartment, I totally would.
But you guys throughout the night hear these sounds coming from inside the cave, and it somewhat sounds like
I shut off my my hearing receptors.
okay.
Mode's got hearing aids.
The other two, you hear this wailing sound, almost like someone is crying, or like similar to the moaning of the guard that was in the cabin where like they were hurt.
Oh, flashbacks.
Yeah. Do you guys continue your rest?
Wake up in a cold sweat shooting all around me.
I'm like sitting there, like trying not to move my mouth too much, but like, we will not go in to the scary cave at night. And I'm just like trying to do the weird rest thing, but like side glancing my party members, like, please, love of God, no, not right now.
I'm just like, right now?
No.
Now that was the sign.
No.
So yeah, you guys continue your rest, ignoring the wailings. But after what seems like forever, you guys begin to see the sunrise.
Wait. Didn't we try to set up or like start our rest like right as night fell?
Sure.
Yeah.
I was just hoping to get up and start moving before the sun rose.
Maybe you can, but we still have 8 hours.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say if you guys want to, you could get up like right before sunrise. But Moat, you could get up 2 hours before then if you want to.
Okay, while they're still doing their sentry rest,
Okay.
I'm going to stand up. I'm going to tell them continue your rest, and I'm just going to like peek inside.
Okay. Let me make that a little bit easier. Why? Okay.
And I'm gonna be like, cave at nighttime.
No.
Uh,
Curse.
so if
It's
you
a
want to
cursed
peek
mission.
in from there,
If I'm peeking inside this cave and it's dark, I would do a 120-foot true sight.
okay.
Nailed it.
I don't know what you're seeing, but I bet it's bad.
I'm seeing everything. I'm even seeing ghosts.
Whoa.
If there's ghosts.
Are there ghosts? I'll take that as a yes. Oh.
I could see the ethereal plane, bitch.
Whoa.
I'm fucking
Okay.
Avatar. An Avatar state.
So yeah, as you look
Is a
into
face stealer in here?
Oh, that guy was so scary.
as you peek into this cave, you don't really see much on the side of creatures or ghosts or things in the ethereal. It looks to be an empty cave, though very
I
dark.
only see stuff that's in the ethereal plane.
Yeah.
That's what I'm calling it from now on.
Okay.
I'm gonna forget about it next time it's mentioned, but just so you know,
Yeah.
it's the ethereal plane now.
Okay. Are you doing anything else before the other two wake up?
Are the wailings still happening?
They subsided like a couple hours before now.
Oh, okay.
Because they're trying to lure you in there. They lure you. You should avoid until sunrise.
And it wasn't like a constant wailing. It was like every hour, few hours.
Okay, I'm going
And it
to just
wasn't like a-
continue watching the
Intermittent wailing.
Yeah,
you
it
know.
was.
I'm gonna continue watching the entrance of the cave and listening for any signs of movement or anything from within.
Okay. You continue watching, and you don't see any movement or anything, but you do hear one more of the soft wailing noises kind of echoing throughout the cavern.
Now, can you remind me what that sounds like? Okay.
Ah.
Proud of you, Levi. You did it without us telling you to.
All right. So you take the remainder of the 2 hours to watch this cave, and you do hear the wailing, but
I just wanted to see if there was any difference in it from nightfall to when the sun rised. So that's one thing I would like to pay attention to is if does the cave seem any different, whether it's daytime or night.
it doesn't seem different.
I didn't think so, but because Hatchet pointed it out, I wanted to take note of it.
Mm-hmm. How long does your true sight last?
That only lasts 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I just to get the layout of the place, and then I'm just gonna use my my just general knowledge and perception afterwards.
Okay. Yeah. So you don't see or hear any changing from night to day, but the sun does begin to rise. And Asher and Hoovel, you see your companion peeking into the cave.
I get up like, well, that was torture. And I start heading towards the cave.
Yeah, and I guess for the 2 hours, both Asher and Hoovel, you would have seen Moat go over there. You were just motionless. Gotta get used to that. Okay. So you guys join Moat at the cave entrance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Moat, you crazy bastard.
Nighttime.
Damn you.
And then I do let them know in case they missed it. The whaling did happen again since I've been over here, so whatever was making it is still in there.
Suspicious.
So I take a step in.
Okay.
I hesitantly follow.
Make sure to keep some distance.
Okay.
Distance person.
Going the distance.
Going for speed.
So as you guys enter the cave, the light quickly fades as there is no light sources in here.
I light a torch.
Cut.
You have a torch?
Yeah.
So that gives you 20 feet of normal vision and another 20 feet of low light vision.
I feel like that's one of those adventuring gears that everybody's like, we would have it, but nobody ever takes it.
What? I plan shit out.
I mean, I have dark vision, so.
Maybe.
But you guys continue in.
This looks to be a big cavern.
Oh! Oh!
Oh.
Cool. Hopefully you begin to notice more and more of the cave before the other two. But you're starting to see just kind of like a very open cavern.
Maybe before the other two. That's racist.
Because he has 120 feet.
So does Paisley.
Oh, does she? All the time?
Yeah.
I have the devil sight.
Oh, I thought that was an activated thing.
No.
Okay, so you two see it before your companion Moat, who has the torch.
Is this bit up here? Is this actual like a peak? Or is it
That's
connected to
the
the
top of the cave.
Okay. What about?
So that, pretty much anything along this line is like the top of the cave. I just got rid of it so you guys could see.
I'm going. What the? How many lines? I'm gonna fly up over here,
Okay.
this little peak right here, and look around.
Okay.
Scout.
Um,
120 feet.
Gonna go this way.
Okay. So you scout around up there as Moat begins traveling up the other side. And you can see his light orb around him. While you head up there, you can see out to this point. Still seems to be an open cavern. There's no like water dripping or anything, so it kind of gives that like howling echo of a cave. But no other sounds. Asher, while they're doing that, what are you up to?
1 second. Sorry, I was holding a rabbit and it kicked the shit out of me. So I'm gonna be following with Mode. Hoovel's got like the top scouting.
Okay.
When I'm seeing forward, am I seeing anything?
You follow Moat up there.
I would have eyes on things before he was
man.
seeing them.
Yeah.
Hoovel's so good with his bow, he can fire shovels from it. That's why his name is Shovel.
And I'll just reveal the rest. Yeah, so as you're going forward with Moat and kind of checking all the corners, you do see kind of like the back end of the cave.
I'd like to see your back end.
Oh.
And it seems just like a very open cavern.
All right.
Hear the moaning?
At this point, you don't. But again, like I said, it was intermittent every couple hours.
I'm gonna look up
Okay.
the
What are you looking
like
at?
the roof of the cavern. Am
Mhm.
I seeing anything? Is
Yeah,
anything hanging from the ceiling?
at this point, it's
Looking-
about 25 feet above you. And as you look up, you see kind of like a, not like smooth, but just like a rock top with a few stalactites.
Like mine.
I thought mites were the bottom one.
Mites are the bottom ones.
Yeah,
Ah,
and
damn it.
stalactites are the top ones.
Yeah, because you hold on tight.
Yeah, that's how I think about it too. Stalactites from the
This
ceiling.
was obviously missing from my early education. Like the one time where they made us like learn about rocks in our youth, and we never talked about rocks ever again.
I took geology in college
I learned this when I went to.
Why?
For my
Texas.
computer
You
science.
computers.
because it was forced upon me. Because that's
Oh, I
how the
see.
education system works.
And
Fair
the cave tour that I went to in Southern Oregon talked about it, and that's what they said as well.
Oh, nice.
No,
Anyway.
Dakota. Now they know we're in Oregon.
We've
It's
said it
overpriced.
so many times.
I also
No,
could have
for Christ.
visited Oregon.
Oh, damn it. Cover's blown.
Yeah, come find us in Oregon.
Yeah, fucking find me, bitch. Please.
If
But
you
yeah,
dare.
I need help.
it seems just like a very open cavern.
Okay. Okay. I'm so suspicious. Can I do something different?
Sure.
Something I learned how to do? Because I think I can just give this to Moat and it just stays with him. I have
Look
a.
there.
What was up?
Like to look right there.
Okay. You
Or
look
whatever-
right there.
Whatever that circle is, right
Mhm.
there.
What?
Oh. No. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. No, there.
You don't see anything right there.
Okay.
It's my.
I know.
Anyway.
I grab Moat's shoulder. I'm like, hey, take this, and it's just a plain looking pendant. It's like a dull gem is in it. It's like a beat up red stone. It doesn't glow like a ruby or a garnet. It's just pretty standard stuff. I woke up one morning with this, and for some reason it feels like I can give it to him and it will help.
I thank her.
Yeah. Back to the talisman. I'm
Yeah.
giving you my talisman.
And then I would like to flip one of my lenses down on my little monocle thing. And I
Okay.
would like to spend some time looking around.
Okay. Remind me what that does for you.
It gives me eyes of the minute saying and eyes of the eagle.
Okay.
Like more
Remind
specifically.
me what those do.
Oh, okay. Eyes of the
As if we
eagle.
just know.
I always keep Eyes of the Eagle down. That's the one that, while wearing them, you have advantage on perception checks that rely on sight. In conditions of clear visibility, you can make out details of even extremely distant creatures and objects as small as 2 feet across.
Okay.
So if it's within my sight, I can make it out clearly,
Mm-hmm.
and it gives me advantage on perception checks.
Sweet.
Eyes of minute seeing is if I'm doing investigation checks that rely on searching an area, I have advantage on those as well.
Okay.
So I have advantage on both perception and investigation while I have them down.
Sweet.
And I want to search to see if there's any other entrances or things that may be hidden or a source of the.
Yeah. Make an investigation roll.
Well, that's an 8, plus plus -1.
Okay. So
That's
yeah,
a great use of advantage.
you begin searching around. I would like all of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Well,
12. Asher and Hoofle.
Oh wait, who's the what now?
I would like you all to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Mine's a
shit.
3. I only have a +1.
7 plus wisdom saving throw 9.
Okay. So
you're all
Asher
frightened and paralyzed.
and Hoofle.
Somebody comes out and stabs you in the chest.
Oh.
Asher and Hoovel, you hear a whisper inside your ear, and it just says, "Stay a while."
You guys both failed these checks again.
Yeah.
You're both gonna die again.
And
Yeah.
you feel yourself relax.
Shit.
This is all fine.
Fine.
You also feel, as you breathe out, a little too relaxed. And you shake it off a bit, but you just have that like almost exhausted feeling of like, I don't want to do anything right now, because you're just so relaxed. If you have it, please lose 1 spell of your highest spell slot.
Oh.
Shit. Alright.
As if you just used it.
Oh, okay. And I can choose?
Just
It's a spell
whatever,
slot, not a
whatever
spell.
your highest spell slot is.
Oh, okay. So for me,
I
I
have level
just
1 spells.
use a 3rd level.
Yep.
But I'm assuming that I don't find anything.
No, you do hear a whisper inside your ear as if someone or something asks you to stay a while, but you don't succumb to whatever your partners did.
Good, my spell slots are fine. That would have been a travesty.
Alright, then since they're getting over there, I want to move over here and perch. If I can do
Okay,
so
yeah.
after the thing.
Sure enough, you
Woo.
move over there and you perch right above
I'm
them.
scared there for a second.
And then I want to expend a spell slot and do my primeval awareness.
Okay, what does that do?
It as an action, I can spend 1 ranger spell slot to sense whether any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead are present within 1 mile.
Oh, fuck yeah. So yeah, as you strike up this, you sense that they're there, correct? It doesn't like reveal anything.
Yeah, just that they're there, not
Okay.
where they are.
You sense 2 fiend presence.
Alright, I'm gonna call out to my party and tell them you have 2 bogeys. Somewhere.
What you talking about? It's a nice cave. Comfy cave. Eh?
When he says that, I'm going to put out my torch for the time being and reactivate my true sight.
Okay.
That's my second use of that today.
As you activate True Sight, you see on the shoulder of both Hoovel and Asher what looks to be what you would think of a devil, but almost red smoke curled around their shoulder, sharp teeth whispering in their ear, no nose, just a nose hole, beet red eyes, and then two blackened horns that kind of curl up and almost touch.
Without saying anything, I'm going to walk up to Asher and act like I'm putting my hand on her shoulder, but can I try to grab it?
Go for it. Make an athletics or acrobatics. And I'll say with advantage.
Okay. So with advantage, that's a 10
Yeah.
plus, so 13.
All right. It rolled a 1. So yeah, you kind of like go up to put a hand on her shoulder, and as you do, you slip up and you grab this creature around the throat. And as you do, it says, "It sees." I'd like you all to roll initiative.
That's a 22.
Oof. I got 11.
25.
Oof. Okay. 25, 22, and what was yours, Asher?
11.
11. And then 25 was Hoovel or Moat?
Ooh,
That
I
was
got
me.
22.
Okay. And then okay. Hoovel. You don't really notice anything.
Alright. Yeah.
So, I guess at this point you would hear, but you wouldn't see, the words almost directly in your ear. It sees.
Well, shit. I don't have anything that can do anything about that. So that sucks. I'm just gonna like pull my arrow or pull my bow back and get an arrow ready, and I guess hold my action until I see something while wildly looking around because there's something in my ear. Holy shit.
Okay. Moat. You see as these creatures are on the shoulders of your friends. Oops.
So they're itty bitty.
They're about human sized, but they don't have any
Oh.
legs. So like it's just kind of like the upper torso, head, arms.
Okay. Another question. When I activated my true sight, did I notice anything on the walls? Was there any like illusionary walls or anything?
True sight 120 feet.
Yes.
That's pretty much all of it.
Yeah.
No, you don't notice anything along the walls or anything like that.
Okay. So do I have this guy in my hand?
Yeah, you have him like hand around throat.
Okay, I'm gonna take my my pistol out that has the bayonet on it.
Okay.
I'm going to like push the bayonet up against his like neck with the barrel like at the side of his head,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to say, we're just gonna be like, "What's up with this cave?"
You're
And I'm going to try to intimidate him into talking to us.
oh, you're just asking him.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
It's a nat 20.
Dope.
The full roll would be 26.
It stifled under your choking. Says, "We need to feed."
Fair reason.
Yeah, that's fair.
Can't be mad about that. Yeah.
That's fair. What would you say that was? Was that my action, bonus action?
I'll say it's a bonus action, or
Okay.
either, whatever you want.
I'm just gonna follow up with another question.
Okay.
I'm going to say out loud so my friends can hear.
Mm-hmm.
Is it just you and the one on my friend's shoulder up there?
All right.
Saying loud enough so Hoovel can hear as well.
Okay. Roll another intimidation.
That is a 18.
Okay. Doesn't talk, but nods slightly.
Okay. Well then, I'm assuming each one of those took at least some kind of action, so that'll be the end of my
Yeah.
turn.
Both of those would be either a bonus action or an action. So.
Okay.
You do have your movement if you want it.
Yeah, while carrying him, I'm going to move, so I'll move at like half my speed, right?
Yep.
I'm going to just start moving towards a wall, keeping an eye on his reaction
Okay.
to see if I'm like,
Yeah.
wanna glean
His
if I'm
eyes are
getting-
darting around, looking to escape.
okay. But it doesn't seem to like draw to any specific part of the wall or anything.
Nope.
Okay. Well, then that's the end of my turn.
Okay. As you do this, and as it's starting to freak out, you see as it kind of has a moment of clarity as it grins slightly and snaps its fingers, and it begins to phase. Does anyone want to do any reactions?
Phase as in
As in, like, it's starting to disapparate.
Does anybody hit Moat?
Nope.
can
It's
Hoovel see
casting
it
a
happening?
spell, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Nobody else can see them, right?
At this moment, I guess, yeah, everyone else sees you holding the air and talking. So
Yeah,
unless
'cause I don't
you have
think
something.
I can. Yeah, I only have attack of opportunity, and I don't know if it'll allow
Okay,
that.
yeah. So as you do, it snaps its fingers as it's grinning, and it seems to disapparate really quickly.
Okay.
Moat, need a nap or something, buddy? What's going on?
as you look up at the one next to Hoovel, it kind of grins and it laughs slightly as both Asher and Hoovel, you can hear it say, "Goodbye, for now, as it snaps its fingers and disapparates as well.
Yeah, it's weird stuff.
With that, I'm going to quickly run around to see if I can find any entrances anywhere.
Okay. Before you do that, Asher, do you want to do anything since you're next in initiative?
Oh, okay. The initiative's not done.
Like, hearing some whispering, seeing some pantomiming. I guess I'll take the second to speak to Moat.
Okay.
Or, if I can. I only have like a very short amount of time to actually speak, right?
You get one idea across, pretty much.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say, what are you seeing? Yeah.
Okay. So if that's what you're doing with your turn, that's the end of initiative, and we'll go out of initiative mode.
I kind of like stride up to Moat.
As soon as she says that, I just say, imps, not knowing if that's true or not. And I do a quick look around with my true sight eyes along this wall.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't see anything, I'm instantly going to crawl myself around this way, look on this wall, look down below here, look
Okay.
at the ceiling.
Yeah, and you take a good the rest of your true sight 10 minutes, and looking around, you do not see anything.
I come back over here and I'm looking around. I see him looking around and I'm like, okay. I guess I'm also looking, even though I can't see. I can see in the dark, but I don't know what exactly. Looking for schemy little men, like imp shape and size.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no illusions blocking any doorways. There's nothing magical stopping it. So there has to be some way deeper into this cave.
Oh yeah, because we still haven't seen the crystals.
So at that point, and I will relight my torch because my true sight is ended.
Mm-hmm.
And I will look for any kind of mechanisms or anything.
So while you guys are looking, I'll have all three of you roll an intelligence check.
Oops, ignore this. I didn't mean to grab two. Or I'll just take the first one. 16. It says -1.
I got an 8.
Yeah, it can be an
15.
intelligence, or you can use history if that's better for you.
Yeah, it is. I got a 10.
Okay, 10,
15.
15,
15.
15. Okay, Moat and Hoovel. You guys,
The two smartest ones in this bunch.
you guys do remember that you were told it was a day's travel there and a day's travel back.
Oh. This ain't even the right cave? Wait, no, it took us a day, right? Well,
Took you half a day to get here.
yeah.
Well, that's not in the right cave.
Oh, yeah, I'm not worried about the crystals.
Oh, well, that's
just-
what I'm worried about.
Yeah, I just don't want you guys to go down a rabbit hole and search this cave for the rest of the session. If
I didn't
that's what you were
realize.
looking for.
Yeah, that was...
No.
For some reason, I did think we were in the right place.
Yeah.
So.
Paisley started talking like that, so I was like, I don't want to.
Let's bring it up. Yeah.
No, I just had these little fucking imp things appear
Yeah.
on my friend's shoulders and threaten them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for payback. I don't deal with that no more.
Wait. Yeah, my character is dumb. I did not pass that check, so I'm like, Mode, I don't even see the crystals. I'm like shouting now because we've determined it's empty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm just like peeking around, still looking, I guess, but
I'm just gonna fly out the entrance and go into a tree and roost up until everyone's realized.
Okay.
yeah. Eventually I'll convene on Moat's position, like, I think he's still in that bottom section.
What?
I'm coming back towards you now. I researched this part of the cave, just being like,
So after I
Okay.
search this area for any kind of like mechanism,
Mm-hmm.
do I see anything?
You don't.
Okay, same with down below.
Yeah, and I'll take your initial roll. Um, looking through the cave, you do take like the time to search it thoroughly, and you don't see any type of mechanisms or anything magical or non-magical.
Mo, we gotta keep it moving. I'm not seeing anything here. Yeah.
Okay, then I say just give me a minute, and I go outside.
Okay.
Okay. I'm like still confused, but I follow him.
I take as much branches, leaves, everything that I can, and I just start a big fire in there.
Inside the cave.
Inside the cave, like deep in the cave.
Okay.
Whoa! I see him doing that, and I'm like grabbing bundles of sticks and stuff too to try and help him. I'm like, okay, hup two, hup
Like,
two.
I start like one over here, and one over here.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, I don't know what we're doing, but I'm participating. I'm like getting stuff.
All right.
I want to watch the smoke.
Yeah, and I was gonna say as the cave begins to fill with smoke, you guys are fine, so you guys don't need to breathe. But the cave does eventually fill with smoke, starting to like get to the point where it's filling up with enough that it's starting to obscure your vision.
Okay, but the smoke isn't going into any crevices or anything?
It seems to be gathering, and it seems to kind of like pull away from the mouth of the cave, with the wind rushing in and out.
Okay, but the only thing interacting with it is the mouth of the cave?
Correct.
Okay, then I leave.
Okay.
I just dropped my sticks at the bundle of the entrance. I'm like, we're done.
For now.
Okay. Alright. Okay, buddy. This is fine. Let's you wanna keep going? We need to take a break?
We're good to go.
Okay. Onward.
Okay. You guys continue into the forest. It's about mid-morning. After you guys leave the cave, you guys weren't in there for too long, maybe an hour or so. But you guys take off again. I would like one of you guys to roll a d20.
14.
All right. You guys travel, and throughout your travel, it starts becoming a bit chillier, and a little bit of a sprinkle starts.
Oh, sorry, I'll stop peeing.
I'm like, should we be worried about this? Looking to Moat, and then at my arms.
Yeah, and as you look up, looks like there's a bit of a dark cloud cover as it begins to sprinkle a little bit.
Hey, this
Not-
kind of looks familiar.
Not a full-on rain, but
If it starts following us, can't fool me twice.
Oh, remember how Talespire says that they are working on weather effects?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited for those, but they haven't mentioned them again recently.
Yeah, they mentioned it a while ago.
I feel like they do that often.
We love
They're
you,
like, "Hey."
Talespire, and if you want to make weather a thing, that would be cool.
No, don't do weather. Let's see if this works.
Yeah, no, we hate you. Don't do weather. That would make us so
Angry.
angry, and it
Yeah.
would just be like right after we needed it,
Yeah, again?
again.
And we'll never need it ever again, only in this circumstance. Yeah.
All right. But yeah, you guys continue along your way, and for the next few hours, you
Only gonna play in photo mode now.
oops. You guys continue on. Nothing else other than the light sprinkle impedes your travel. Those of you with higher passive perception do notice a few woodland creatures that may have stopped your progress in the past. Some normal wolves. You pass by a bear at one point. And as you see them and somewhat prepare for a fight, they kind of run off. Seems like their animal instincts know that at this point you guys are above them, and that is not a fight that they want to pick.
And also, what kind of food would they get from from
Yeah,
fishing
and
us?
you guys do also seem a bit unnatural and shiny for their taste. So yeah.
Whereas a house, yum.
What?
Low-level house. Seems tasty.
Okay.
We extreme.
You guys continue on, and about half a day later, you come across another cave, which seems to be embedded in the side of a cliff. Boop, boop, boop.
This is clearly not the cave we're looking for.
As you walk up, you see a minecart along some tracks leading into the cave, and a stone walkway leading up to it with all sorts of like loose stone thrown about it.
Nah, this has got to be it.
Nah, I
In
don't think it's that
daytime.
one.
No. Perfect time for exploring a cave.
See,
Let's
this
go,
isn't a
guys.
Is a cave. This is a mine. He specifically said a cave.
Yep.
What?
This is not a cave. This
saying.
is a mine.
I feel like this is a all mines are caves situation, but not all caves are mines.
Are you
Yeah?
sure? Because they call
Yeah?
a mine a mine, you know? If a mine was a cave, they'd call it a cave mine or a mine cave.
That's too wordy.
Minecraft.
Minecraft? I'm stuck in the wagon. Oh, okay. Never mind.
I'm gonna hop in the wagon.
We're gonna start pushing the wagon.
What?
Yeah.
I get back in the
Take out
wagon.
my bow. Take out my bow. It's a mobile platform. I got this.
We should call this something like, it's a mobile vehicle
It's,
with a weapon. Let's call it like a tank.
Let's call it a movie.
yeah.
A movie. Oh my god.
All right. So you guys hop in the cart, and Moat, you begin pushing it.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna
you
need to
seriously
move
doing
this
this?
every block.
So as you begin pushing it, you can hear the creaking of unused cartwheels
That's
over
so
some
hot.
time.
It's my robot body.
As you begin moving it further in, I will reveal the cave.
I hope it like goes down really fast and they just get lost and we get separated, and then it's a big old party split inside of a giant cave system.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna move
No.
you guys. Jeez.
No party split.
As you move in, you can see the tracks split into two as you get into this cave. And as you...
I'll go this way. You guys go that way.
Oh. We can't party split.
I immediately get out of the mine cart since I was kind of joking to begin with.
Wow.
Ooh.
In now that you're inside the cave, you guys see the orange glow of torches surrounding you, and the slight reflectiveness off of the rails beneath you. Looking out further into the cave, you you start seeing more color. As you can see, green and blue crystals lining the cave walls. Each crystal seems to give off quite a bit of light, which gives the area a weird coloring to it, as like some
Half the floor's missing.
it's not on my end.
It's on my end too. It could just be our spot then, if I'm seeing it
If
too.
you want to move your character.
Oh,
Oh,
the dead center, like here, is missing.
Oh, well, it's
The chasm.
not on mine.
yeah, that's weird. Does it just drop down forever? It looks like it.
Well, that makes sense why people weren't getting any more.
Yeah.
Did that do anything?
I moved my camera.
Yeah.
No, it's still Blake.
Nope.
All of you guys?
Yep.
I don't
Yeah.
know what to do about that.
I'm switching over to the stream. Let me look at this.
Oh, I can see it on the stream fine. Yeah, that's weird.
Huh.
I also see
Normally when that
see-
happens, I have to, fucking relaunch Talespire.
Oof.
Can you re-hide it or unhide it?
Yeah, I can try doing that.
Nope, it's still missing.
All right. We're gonna take a little break.
Gone pooping.
Yeah.
I had to sneeze for like 5 minutes.
All right, welcome back. Now all of the players can see the board. But yeah, you guys walk into the cave. Orange glow above, reflecting off of the shiny rails. Down lower, you see a cacophony of different colored crystals, greens, blues, and then more orange light off to the lower right-hand side, which gives off a weird view as like different things that are the same thing, like rock looks to be made out of different materials just from the different light sources. What are you guys up to now?
Cool. Is this like a pool?
That is a pool of water. As you see it from above, it gives off like an almost black water, as you can't really see under what's underneath it.
Ooh, creepy. I'm just gonna like go to the edge here where I get a good sight line of everything and pull out my bow.
Okay.
Because shit's obviously gonna go wrong somehow.
All right.
Guys, I forgot what we were supposed to be doing here.
Something
We're
about
getting-
crystals, right?
We're getting blue crystal. Or maybe green. I can't think. I can only think on sandwich or stream. Putting sandwich away.
I'm gonna.
You're just gonna jump off that ledge?
Yep.
Oh. Well, I go around.
I have hover boots.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot. Oh wait, I have a broom. Nah, I'm still walking. I'm
Okay.
coming around. I already said so. I'm committing.
Yeah, and
At this point, it's a pride thing.
Asher and Hoovel, you guys do see similar as your dark vision normally sees in like grays and blues. So this light does give you a bit of color to it, but you guys are pretty much able to see, I believe, like the entire cavern. Yeah, mostly. Just the spots that would be dark are just kind of like grays and blues.
Okay.
How much light does these give off?
It's equivalent to a torch.
Okay, so it's pretty much super lit throughout here.
Yeah. I'd say equivalent to like the torches, like close range. So each of these crystals give off 20 feet.
Is that 20 feet of dim light or bright light?
20 feet of bright light, but then it kind of like, I guess it would be 10 and 10 because it can't just cut off. So half a torch.
Okay.
But still, they're laid out enough that it pretty much covers the entire cavern.
So I'm standing here on the edge, and I'm just like, mouthful of sandwich. I'm like, is this what we're here for?
I come down the stairs. Was it blue or was it green stone that I'm looking for?
Make an intelligence check.
Oh no. Um, 14.
It was blue.
Yay. I point to this stone over here. This is the stuff, right? Blue?
Yep.
Anybody have a pickaxe?
I mean, we're in a mine. I'm sure you can find a pickaxe.
We're actually in a cave. We discussed this.
No, it clearly has the mine tracks and the mine cart. Therefore, it is a mine.
They're like going back and forth. I'm like looking around the cave for tools.
Okay.
I found you a new arrow.
A new arrow?
It's
I
a
don't use
shovel.
arrows. Hey.
Uh,
That would be hilarious.
Asher, you begin looking around, and sure enough, it is a mine. So there are picks around.
Wait, it's not
Haha,
a
it's not a
cave?
cave.
It's a cave. That's also a mine.
I told you, fuckers. All mines are caves, and not all caves are mines.
What about like
I'm
crypto
I'm just
mines?
confused.
I think that's still a cave.
Okay.
Yeah.
But sure enough, you're able to pick up a pickaxe.
I very warily try and chip some of the blue one.
Okay. And as you begin chipping away at it, hitting the actual crystal part, as you hit it, kind of like pulses, almost like water, across the surface, and then it vibrates slightly. And you determine that that might not be the best course of action, so you start digging around it, and the stone starts coming loose around the crystal.
I do the same thing up here with this one.
Okay. As they're doing
How's
that,
that-
Hoovel, are you joining them, or are you just doing sentry?
Nope, I'm on Overwatch. If anything moves, I'm shooting it.
All right, roll a perception
Oh,
check.
I move.
I'm shooting it. 26.
26. Jesus Christ.
I have a plus 47.
I only have a plus 10, alright?
Okay. So as they're doing that, Hoovel, with a quick flash, you see three figures begin moving towards Asher.
That thing is fucking cool. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you see one from the far corner over here emerge from the shadows and begin making its way towards Asher.
I think I took the alert beat.
One of them jumps out of the pool and begins making its way towards Asher, and then a third one from beneath you guys, right here, also begins making its way towards Asher.
Alright, can I see the one can I see this one?
From your vantage point, no, you cannot.
You probably saw some movement through the boards.
Yeah, you saw movement, but you don't have line of sight on it. But
Alright,
the
then
two
I'm-
that you do have line of sight on, you see these like grotesque creatures. They are human-like in limbs,
They're just called blade demons. It's
but
fine.
their feet go into claws. Their hands go into claw-like appendages with 4 fingers each. Its back is lined with like razor sharp, like almost bone-like structure. And then on its face you see one large green eye.
Sweet. I'm gonna immediately shoot at the one that's coming from the pool.
Okay.
Like, nope.
And I'll have everyone roll initiative after this.
After, alright.
My initiative's a 10.
28 to hit.
Oh,
28 hits.
Cool. He's my favorite foe.
Sweet.
Does this count as his assassinate?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Probably should. Okay, cool. Then 41 points of damage, or 4 points of damage. There we go.
44 points of damage. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Well, I feel like you forgot what he does.
I mean, yes.
I mean, that's just fucking ridiculous. All right.
the single target dude.
I mean,
Yeah.
is it dead?
So as you shoot this creature, you get it like near center eye, and as it reels back, it screeches, which alerts both your other companions. As it does, it continues forward.
All right, so my
Oh.
second shot.
You were holding one shot. So I was gonna give you one shot
So
and then go into initiative.
No. What he means is you are holding your action, which could only be one shot.
Oh, even if I
We're not.
specifically says I get an extra shot.
Well, that's you get the extra shot your first round in initiative. We weren't in initiative,
Yeah. So no.
All right, cool.
Now you guys will roll initiative.
and now you'll get your second shot.
Oh, okay.
I got 16.
Oh, 26.
Okay. Okay. Who will you first?
Sweet. I'm gonna take another shot at the one I just shot at.
Okay.
It's a 25 to hit.
25 hits.
Cool. That is 36 points of damage.
36 points of damage. As it's reeling from the first hit, it starts to go again, and you shoot it, and it just crumples. No, like, reaction from the hit.
Cool,
But it
I'm
is
gonna-
dead.
Sweet. I'm gonna do my second shot at the other one I can see. This one.
Okay.
That's a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Do I get my sneak attack since it's a different one, or can I only do sneak attack once it's hurt?
Sneak
You can only
attacks
do
once
sneak
per
attack
turn.
once per turn.
But
Oh,
it has not gone yet.
Oh yeah, so it's an automatic critical. I'm gonna use my favorite foe.
Okay.
On this one. That is 33 points of damage.
33. Okay.
And then bonus action hide.
Sweet. Roll some stealth. Is your favorite foe just like an automatic thing you can just do?
Yeah.
If
Mark
on
them.
hit.
Oh, okay.
And he can only have one marked at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is a 15 stealth.
Okay.
But since he killed the other mark, he was able to re-mark someone else.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
And that's my turn.
That's your turn. The one that you just shot takes an arrow to the shoulder, and as it does, it again
He
screams
gives up
out.
on adventuring.
Takes an arrow to the knee. And it continues running towards Asher. Asher.
Whoa.
Ride action.
You see this creature get up on you. It's
chewing.
yeah.
There's a lot of dice out here.
And it is just going to claw at you twice.
Whoa. We can talk about this.
Does a 12 hit?
No.
Does a 13 hit?
Negative.
Alright, so this creature claws at you and claws at you. The first one kind of like kinking in their shoulder as the arrow catches, and then that throws off their second attack as both just whiff.
So no talking?
The second creature then kind of like creeping around here, seeing the first one go in, looks towards you, Asher. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, Constitution. Oh, it's in the pool now. Hey, it's a straight 15. I got no pluses.
Okay. Unseen by really anyone, the creature kind of like stalks around. Their eye turns like a grueling black, but no effect seems to take.
Ew.
Just looks at it. Ew.
Ah, vicious mockery.
A single teardrop from the one eye.
I'm coming for you.
Asher.
Okay. I am going to use
A certain blast, perhaps?
a certain blast would be good. Yeah. The one that's all up on me. I'm gonna electric blast him.
All right, go for it.
Okay. This is a roll to hit one, right?
Correct.
Yes.
And then I add anything?
And you actually have 2 beams.
2 beam.
You can
1d10
hit-
plus 3. Yeah.
But you can hit the same one twice, or you can hit 2 different ones.
Okay.
Yeah. So, since you have 2 beams, you roll 2 attack rolls, and then those attack rolls can be targeted at any creature.
Okay.
And then it would be the d20 plus whatever your spell attack roll is, which should be listed on your character sheet.
Charisma.
Oof. Well, that's not good. My first Eldritch Blast, and it's a fucking 1.
Okay.
If it helps my spell attack, it's a +7.
So 14 for the second one,
Hey, yes.
right?
I'm gonna point them both at the guy in front of me, so.
Okay.
Never happened
So
with
as you hold out your hand, putting like the creature behind your palm, you begin gathering your spell energy, and as it begins to gather in your hand, your spells normally give off like a kind of greenish glow, has like a fresh scent of pine. As this gathers, you can see a sickly black aura gather around your hand, and as you release it, the black aura is released in 2 spheres with a trail of like this like green light, and as you do, you start freaking out and pull your hand away really quickly, and both soar just past the creature. Neither of them hit.
Damn! I'm like, oh shit, oh fuck. That's different. And I kinda, just struggle with that. Man, my very first ones, and they suck.
Are you doing anything else with your turn?
I get turned around to Hoovel, and I give him inspiration. I'm like, I don't got this. You got this. Thumbs up. Yeah.
What's the range on inspiration?
I believe
It's
it's,
a
30 feet.
Oh, is it?
Or it might be 60.
Oh, it must be too much then. Whoop, I wasn't even looking. I thought you guys were like just overhead. Yeah, my Bardic's Inspiration's at 60 feet.
Oh, then I think he's within your range.
Yeah.
Yep,
He's
he's within your
just-
range.
Yay! Okay. Inspired! You all the way over there!
Alright. Moat.
Hello.
As you're gathering this crystal, you hear arrows and screeches, and as you turn around, you can see Asher next to one creature. I guess not from your position, but you see the top end of Asher fighting with something.
Okay. I'm gonna come up to the edge here.
Okay. Yeah, and as you come up to the edge, you do see the creature in full light.
I'm going to take out my musket and I'm going to vicious shot it.
Okay.
And does a 22 hit.
22 does hit.
Okay. Since it's a vicious shot, bam bam. $21.
21 points of damage.
Yes.
Okay. So that one looks up towards you, and as you take the shot, you explode through its head, and it also goes down.
Okay. Do I know that there's one directly beneath me?
I'd say you could probably hear it. You don't.
Okay.
You don't have line of sight, but you know it's somewhere beneath you.
Then
It's making a weird, like, chittering sound, almost like a skeleton chattering
okay,
its
this
teeth.
is fully for flavor.
Okay.
If you want me to explain how mechanically I'm gonna do this, I can. But I'm gonna use another grit, and I'm going to, as I'm falling down, I want right as my barrel's like next to him, I'm gonna try to fire,
Dope. Go for it.
and then land right in front of him. That is higher than my other roll. 25.
25 hits.
That is for 17 points of damage.
All right.
And then if you want to roll some fall damage for me.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if you did anything to slow your fall or not.
I have levitate, but it would take an action to cast it. I know I mentioned that I did it when I jumped down, but it doesn't mean I still had it up, so I'm assuming I didn't.
Okay. 27. So that's 2.
What? Excuse me, sir. It was 22 feet.
Yeah, but that's not. Okay,
I jumped from here.
that's true. Yep. Same. It's 2d6. Either way. 7 points of fall damage.
I'm at 69. Nice. I'm going to switch to my dual pistoleros. And I'm going to action surge.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot this guy twice in the face. My first shot, I am going to use another grit for my big shot again. 19.
19 hits.
Okay. That is this. Plus 3, 15 points of damage.
All right.
And then
So yeah, as you shoot it, you shoot one shoulder. Then with this shot, you shoot the other one. It's now just profusely bleeding. Still standing there, looking like it's wanting to get away.
that's only a 12. don't think a
12 does
12
not
hits.
hit. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then that is my turn.
All right.
So, after hearing that screech, he turns around from the wall, jumps up onto the railing, takes out his musket, fires once at the guy in front of him, drops down, fires. As soon as he lands, he throws his musket onto his back, unholstering both pistols, firing twice into the creature that's in front of him.
Dope. And the creature is now like chattering and screeching after
Hello.
every hit. And it is looking for an escape. Hoovel.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
probably can't see the last dude, can I?
No, you know he's down there, and you know Moat just jumped down there, and then you heard 2 gunshots, but you still hear the chittering of it. The other 2 are dead.
can't even like catch a glimpse
Uh,
between like the bolt.
You can probably see a bit of movement, but you don't have a clean shot or line of sight.
Even if he shoots through everything?
I mean, you could
I mean-
attempt to shoot through stuff.
No, I'm just gonna be on the lookout for any more. I'm gonna trust my teammate is not a complete failure.
Okay. Make a perception roll.
Says the man who died.
Shut up!
Party divide. Worse than party split. Get out.
From the other room.
15.
Okay. So you take your turn. You're looking around and seeing if there's any other things, and to your knowledge, there is nothing else.
All right, cool. That's my turn.
Okay. Moat, this creature is going to begin to flee.
Okay.
So you get an attack of opportunity.
Yes, I do. With my bayonet.
All right.
Pretty sure a 26 hits.
26
yeah,
does
no.
hit.
Unfortunately, the bayonet is just 5 points of damage.
All right. And as you stab it, it screeches out. It's now like you can see some innards are starting to show, but it continues on, and then dives into the water.
How much movement does it have?
It's taking its action to move twice.
Okay. I just saw, like, from there, it was like 25 feet, and I was like, man.
So you hear a sploosh. Asher, your
Yeah,
turn.
it's not the only thing that's splooshed.
My turn.
Yep.
Well,
Around you, there's 2 dead ones, and then the one just jumped into the water. Besides that, you don't see any other assailants.
Well, he's gonna kelpie me if I go over there. So I turn over to like this weird corpse. Is this anything I can ID?
Roll either history or arcana.
Yeah. History is a +4, so 11.
Not really. You can tell it's definitely made for darkness, just from what it looks like, but you can't place what it is. But you
Okay.
can tell it's like either a cave dwelling creature or underdark or
Did Hoovel not hold his turn? Or hold his action?
no,
Oh.
some sort of like
Should've.
underground being.
Okay. Well, I'm taking a little break from mining now. I'm gonna go over here and check things out.
Okay.
In the middle of this pool,
Mhm.
I see like little bits of crystal poking out of the water in the middle.
Mhm.
Is that actually the way it is?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna pull out one of my
It's
explode.
not your turn yet.
It's not your
Oh,
turn.
we're still doing. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought we were out of initiative. Sorry.
Wow.
Nope.
I actually thought we were out of initiative too. My bad. I don't know if I can actually walk this far.
I was just assuming that you were identifying and then wandering off.
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay. Moat.
Okay. How? You don't have to tell me exact numbers, but does it seem like he just reached the water?
He just now reached the water as you're beginning to turn. Like,
Okay.
you hit him just from your reactive ability,
Yeah.
but as you take your turn, he is, like, just now hitting the water.
But this is one thing that's always super funny to me in D&D. It's
Mhm.
like, as my turn starts, it's like everything that has happened, and everybody's frozen in time right now.
Yeah,
It's like, okay,
technically,
he just
this all
hit the
happens at the
water.
same time, but
Right.
he's
But what I'm
once-
wondering is, if I run up to here,
Mhm.
he is just like right there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm
Yeah,
going
he
to.
is. He has just got down into the water.
I'm going to jump up onto here, taking my musket out while I'm doing so. I'm flipping down my last monocle,
Okay.
giving myself advantage on a shot.
Okay. I will say since he's below water, it would be
I
at
know.
disadvantage. So it'll.
That's why I'm doing that.
Yeah.
So I roll without disadvantage now.
Mhm.
And then a 24.
24 hits.
Okay. Oops, wrong one. Perfect roll. 15 points of damage.
Dope. How do you want to do this?
I mean, I already explained how I'm doing it, but so as he runs away, I stab into him with my pistol. And as I see him running, both my pistols go into my holster as I run forward, taking out my musket that's on my back. Chasing after him, I jump up onto the cart right as he dives. I steady my shot while flipping down my lens to get a better view, and I take the shot firing as he just dives into the pool of water.
Okay. So yeah, he dives in, and then you shoot him as he's doing
Dives
that.
in.
Dives in. And as he goes in, his body just floats back up to the surface. Red now encasing the pool.
I feel so badass. As I do like the whole like flip my entire musket around and slide it back onto its holster on my back. You know how they do with like lever action rifles?
Mm-hmm.
I do it like that. I'm just like
Dope. All right.
Oh, and also for anybody wondering, I can ignore the loading properties because of a feat that I have. So my musket, even though it's one shot, it does have a load of 1. I can ignore 1 loading property when I'm reloading. So I can fire my musket multiple times per round.
Nice.
Yeah, so there is. I still have to worry about the misfire chance, which I luckily haven't had to deal with yet. But
Yeah, and your class helps with that.
but my class also makes that worse.
Yeah.
Every time I use my vicious shot, it increases that check.
Mm-hmm.
Violent shot, not vicious shot. But I've like for my attack rolls with this character, I usually roll pretty fucking well.
Yeah.
Like when everybody died, how many nat 20s did I roll for attacks?
Fucking like 2 or 3, I think. Okay.
Oh.
But you've just now killed the last of the 3. Hoovel, you're searching the cave just with your eyes, and you don't
I'm
see
gonna
any
search
more
it with my
assailants.
feet.
Okay. You search with your feet. Do a tap dance. As your metal feet hit the stone, it makes a pretty good tapping sound.
Nice, nice.
But neither of
I
you.
don't find anything.
Yeah. Not with your tap dance echolocation.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not proficient in it, so I don't
Yeah.
think it'd be very good. But
Well, I'm gonna come down here and grab a glowing something, like the brightest thing I can find,
Okay.
and then drop it in the pool,
Okay.
so I can try to see like in the pool.
Okay. So yeah, as you drop it in the pool, you see the pool kind of like bottoms out pretty quickly, but you can see like a small cave going further in at the bottom.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
are we gonna go spelunking?
Totally should. Do we have enough blue crystals to satiate the quest? So we're supposed to get like a certain amount or something, right?
you guys took off right as he said that there was monsters, so you guys did not get a specific amount.
Oh shit. How many do we have?
You have gathered 0 so far.
Oh.
So I don't think we have enough. That's just a hunch.
Yeah, probably not. Is there any blue crystals in this cave that we're currently in?
Yes.
I'm colorblind, I can't really tell.
The crystals that are in the pool and in the center, and about half the ones on the wall that you were just standing on are blue crystals.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna come over here and...
Those aren't.
Those are.
Well, you said in the...
Those are.
Well, they look white to me, so I can't tell.
Yeah, it's white, and then these ones are green.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna start excavating
Okay.
these ones.
And similar to Asher, as you begin carving away at these, rather than like hitting the crystals themselves because they seem slightly unstable, you carve around them and pick out the crystals.
I'm going to like pick up a couple big chunks and pocket both the green and the blues.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't necessarily say we couldn't take the other type. We just don't know what they're for.
And then afterwards, I'm gonna help gather up as much as I can carry.
Okay. So how much can you carry?
195 pounds, but with my current gear, I can carry about 90 pounds of it.
Okay.
That's without being encumbered.
Okay.
I could push or drag 390 pounds.
All right. So you can carry 90 pounds of this stuff, unless you have something to push or carry it in.
Like one of these giant barrels.
If you want to put some of it in a giant barrel, you can.
Yeah.
Okay. So I would say in each barrel, you could probably fit another 50 pounds in.
Okay, so I'll carry like 50 pounds on me and another 50 in there.
Okay. So
That way I have a little bit of playroom on my person as well, so I'm not just like writing that line.
yeah. So you'll have 100 pounds.
Yeah.
What about the rest?
Can I these bag of holding shape and size?
What?
The crystals. If I'm looking at them, do you think I could keep them in my bag of holding?
Sure.
Maybe. So that way we don't have to weigh down too much. I can take some.
Yeah. Bag of holding, I believe you can fit 500 pounds in.
Whoa. Well, I guess I start digging too. What was over there, by the way, in that corner?
Do you want to search it?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Roll an investigation check.
But my investigation, it's a +4. So I got 8.
Okay. So on it, you find a lot of papers, and what looks to be like mining records and things like that. That would like, be the business of how much they've shipped out and how much they've gotten. You also find a globe object that seems interesting to you.
Oh.
Kind of like a crystal ball.
Why? I poke it first.
Okay.
It
You poke
explodes. We'll die.
Cavern fills up with smoke.
Oh.
It's It's not acid because you guys are resistant to that. It's
Not resistant
necrotic.
to acid.
Ass?
Oh no, you're
Resistant to poison.
Yeah, it's acid smoke. You guys all die. No,
We have resistance to inhalants though.
it seems to be like a glass ball. Behaves as such.
Lovely. Right into my bag of holding.
Okay.
And then she throws crystals and, on top
and
of it,
500
it
pounds of
shatters.
crystals right on top of it.
Hey, I assume it isn't just like whatever's at the bottom is
It
getting
just
crushed.
piles in there.
Okay, I come back over here now.
Okay. Hoovel, how much can you carry, or how much are you willing to carry?
Where do I find that?
I believe your carry weight is...
If you go into inventory, there's a weight carried section. If you click on that, it'll tell you your carrying capacity.
Wait. Well, nope, that's not it. Oh, there it is. Carrying capacity is 195 pounds.
Okay. And how much
item
have you
just
used?
Currently 15 pounds, even though that doesn't seem right.
You probably don't have all your inventory.
So we'll
Or
go
some of
with-
your stuff doesn't have weights associated to it if they're custom items.
That's
Oh,
true.
that's true. I'll go with 100 pounds.
Okay.
I mean, that's got to be enough, right?
Yeah, I have 111 pounds on me.
You have 111?
Weight carried is 111. So when I said about
Oh.
90 pounds,
Okay.
that's before the 50 pounds.
Right. Okay, and then Asher, you're also just filling up the rest of your... Sack.
But mine's also slightly false because we had to add both the eyes of minute seeing and eyes of the eagle separately.
Yeah.
And they both weigh like an extra pound each.
You said about 100 pounds, so
Yeah.
that's good. Asher, you can fit 500 pounds into your sack, minus whatever you already have in there.
Okay.
My sack's already filled with about 500 pounds.
Whoa.
My balls are heavy.
Yeah, mine can't be right. It says I only have 72 pounds on me.
That could be right. You're mostly a spellcaster. You don't carry
guess-
weapons.
That is true. I carry no weapons. Oh, wait. Except for the... I got some weapons.
You don't carry
But-
any heavy weaponry.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
pack always weighs 15 pounds, no matter what's in it.
Oh, okay. Well, I will grab 400 pounds.
Okay.
All the way in.
So this will take the majority of the rest of the day to get this much crystal.
Yeah.
Just letting you guys know.
That's okay. He didn't specify how much, so we gotta keep on grabbing.
Alright.
Oh.
But you guys feel like you've been in here for a while. Are you doing anything else?
Anything that's not nailed down, I'm gonna nail it down.
Okay. Does that mean you want to search, or I don't know what that means?
You're
No,
gonna
so
nail
you know these
everything?
like books and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna nail them to the bookshelf.
Okay. Cool.
Why?
And then I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
You want me to do a check or a roll for anything?
No. I mean, I guess not.
Are y'all sure we can't, explore the cave? That's in the poem.
We could come back.
If I really want to go in the cave.
Go to the cave.
Oh, whoops! I accidentally found the cave.
Cheating!
I didn't mean to.
Okay, I guess we're going into the cave.
No, we're
you should
not.
dive head first.
You
should like swan dive into the cave.
I'm not going to the cave. I'm going outside. I just
No, I'm already in
can't
the
see
cave.
a minute anymore.
I'm in the cave. Let's go. Let's do this.
Lord. Why? Why? I'm all weighed down now. If there's loot, I won't be able to grab it.
No, we're going back.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't actually go in the cave.
I
Hey.
see you down here.
Yeah.
I'm down here with you.
As you guys,
Where are you guys? Oh,
In
hi.
the water.
as you go into the pool, you do see
No.
that it continues down.
As you're
No,
building a
no.
cave.
I'm out. I'm
I
out.
see you building that in in the stream.
So is this happening or not?
I'm in the cave.
Nope.
Damn you!
Okay.
I mean,
But
we're
I-
technically both in the cave.
Ah,
We're all
I'm
in the
coming.
cave.
Okay.
No.
I'm coming.
We actually
Uh,
going in there?
Yeah.
This was your idea!
No, I was joking. It was a joke. I
No,
didn't get close. Hoovel did not get close to the cave
I
or
saw you
the
go
pool.
into it. I
Okay.
saw you go
Well, it
into
was
it.
no.
Who-
I'm outside.
Hoovel
I'm
does not go into the pool. Oh,
I'm not
Moat,
stupid.
what are you up to?
I'm in the pool.
Okay. Asher, what are you up to?
Ah, I go in the pool.
Okay.
Okay, wait 1 second. I never actually told anyone about the thing on the bottom of the pool.
Yeah,
So
you
how
did.
figure-
Yeah,
No, I
you
didn't.
did. You went in
Uh-uh.
there and you're like, oops, I saw it. That's what you said.
I looked down. I never actually told anyone else about it, so y'all
I
don't know
jumped
about
up and shot the dude down into there, and I'm curious as to where he was trying to go.
it. God
So-
damn it.
Fellas, I feel like this is gonna be old chamber of
I
bony
doubt that because Kyle's
mofos.
building it as we're talking.
We're gonna
Okay.
get TPK'd again.
Okay, look. Look.
Hey, it wasn't a full kill. You guys died. I was fine.
And
Well, I'm gonna specifically make sure that I leave all the crystals that I gathered up here before I go in the pool.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the barrel of crystals, but that's it.
Okay.
oh, I'm keeping my holding on me, so I don't want to take time to put that back in my bag again.
Okay.
You guys are gonna be loot digging or loot carrying. If we don't just
Okay.
perish.
So, who's diving in?
I'm not diving.
Oh,
Wait.
okay.
Will this do anything or get with our mechanical part?
No, you
No.
just sink to the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Down here, there's a pit.
Who's
fiend.
diving into the pool?
Moat did. I
Moat
followed
did.
him.
Okay.
I did not dive. I just hopped in.
Oh, okay, yeah. Same things. I'm coming too.
Okay. Oh fuck! I didn't even see Asher under there. I'm like looking around for her to teleport her.
I would-
And then Hoover,
yeah,
are
I
you
would-
staying or going?
He's coming. Who will get in there? I've had it.
Yeah, he is.
I've had it with your shenanigans. Get inside the pool this instant. Yeah.
I'm going.
As you guys come out on the other side of the pool, you hear an ominous sound. As you come out of the water, there's a small lip. And the sound is water on gold. As you come out, and there's a little pile of gold with a few other things in there. Looks like the Nothics were hoarding a little bit.
Oh, cool.
Peaceful. Okay, I have very low hopes as
so
to
if
what
I
would
have
be
50 pounds in
happening.
Here at 61, I can carry 34 more pounds of
Nice.
stuff.
So in this
you
pile,
find 33 pounds of gold.
there's 69 gold.
Nice.
And then you see 3 items.
Ooh,
One of the items looks to be like a little pendant that you would put like on your shirt or something. And it's in the shape of a feather that's elongated and goes into like a spiral.
Ooh.
You see a little like sack, and at first you think it's full of coin, but as you pick it up, you feel about 4 beads inside of it. And then
Bag of nuts.
and then you see what looks to be a short rod with a button on it.
Okay. I'm like, we gotta determine right now.
Does anyone have identify?
Let me see. Daco, you're muted.
Doesn't matter. Who gets what?
What?
I mean,
Um,
we should probably
Who gets
figure out
what?
what they do first.
Who gets what?
I can't carry much more.
Actually, I think you would be able to
You
carry.
could carry the most, basically.
Yeah,
Your
'cause-
your bag of holding's
Oh,
full,
right.
but your
And I
normal carrying weight is empty.
What is my normal carrying weight? I got 72 out of 120.
Yeah, so you can still carry 50 pounds.
Okay. I'm like, I don't care. Load me up. I turn my head away to like close my eyes. Whatever you put in my arms, I'm taking it.
I gift you the pendant because you gifted me one this morning.
Oh, nice.
Hoovel, I give you the sack of nuts. I mean beads.
No, I want the feather.
No, I already gave that to Hatchet.
Well, are we seriously like doling out stuff before we even know what it is?
We can trade when you get back. It's fine.
No. Alright,
Yeah.
fine. I get the bag of nuts.
You get the bag of nuts, and I'll take the immovable rod. I mean the rod with the button.
All right.
And then I'll just gather up the gold for now. We'll split that when we get back.
Okay.
Gold, less interesting.
Yeah, whatever. You know, I'll leave the gold. I'm kidding.
Oh, no,
Fuck it.
don't go that far.
Okay.
All right, then we go back and I grab the barrel and we start. Is it nighttime when we leave the front of the cave?
As you leave the front of the cave, it does seem like it's getting towards nighttime.
Okay, do we want to rest out in the cave and then head back in the morning?
I guess I'm okay with that.
Sure.
Yeah, we camp out up here.
Okay. With the threat now negated, I'll just say you guys camp out inside the cave, and while you do not sleep, you guys get a full rest. Nothing seems to bother you guys inside this cave.
Great.
Love that. We chilling.
Early morning, you guys wake up. Are you doing anything else before you leave, or any verging of paths?
I'm not a
think so.
virgin, you're a virgin.
No, I want to go. I want to head home with my stuff, with my crystals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Could I spend my 2 hours after I wake up and they're still resting to see if I can attempt to make a bullet out of a piece of the crystal?
Sure. Roll. Did we specify anything with that?
Nope.
Okay. Either
So-
roll dexterity check or intelligence check.
It'll 100% be dexterity check.
Okay.
That's an 8.
Okay. So you move along the general aspects of making a bullet. And as you fit it in, as if you would gunpowder, you kind of like nick a corner of it. You try to break it apart, and a small explosion happens in your hands, and you take 7 points of fire damage.
Okay.
So you know it's possible. This is some sort of like blasting material that could be used for an explosion. But as of right now, you don't have any bullets made out of it. You know it's
Okay.
possible.
That's fine. Okay, sweet.
Okay. And I will just say, you guys make your way back. Again, going through the forest, some of the smaller forest creatures, and I say smaller as in like bears and wolves, that would
Those
have impeded.
pipsqueaks.
Yeah, would have impeded your travel before, are no longer impeding you. And through your day's travel, it doesn't seem like anything else approaches you. So, towards the end of the day, after a full day's travel, you guys arrive back in Ferrant. like an hour or two before sunset. I don't think I made it day-night. Darn. Okay. And Azure. Alright, they're all placing invisible. You know how it is.
You know how it be.
Alright, so you guys arrive in town about an hour before sunset.
Okay. I'm going to just bring the barrel of stuff through town.
Mm-hmm.
To the ship.
Okay, so yeah, as you roll the stuff through town, again, people give you side eyes, look at what you're doing, but no one stops you, no one asks you what you're doing. And you get to the ship and you can see Humphrey is now kind of like starting to pack up the shop, but has yet to do so. And as he sees you guys coming across, you see his like kind of like scrunched up frown turn into more of a delighted face as he's just like, hello, friends. I'm glad you're back. Was your mission successful? Did you... I can see...
As he says that,
And I mean,
I
like,
take-
you guys are carrying, like, fucking heaps of crystals, so it's, like, kind of fucking obvious, but he's still gonna ask.
bam.
And wide-eyed looks into the barrel and it's just packed to the brim. And you guys start unloading what you have on you.
No, I do not.
No?
I unload some of what I have on me.
Okay.
I unload.
I keep like a pretty sizable, like 5 pounds of both green and blue crystals.
Do I notice he does that? Like that he's maybe holding off if I watched him when he was gathering the crystals?
Mo, if you want to make a sleight of hand.
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm not trying to hide this. I didn't tell him we'd give him every single crystal that we found.
Yeah.
I put down 300 crystals. Or pounds of crystal.
So you're keeping 100 pounds of this?
I suppose. If he's being obvious about it, I'm assuming he must know of some sort of value for it.
I mean, you guys would have seen me trying to make a bullet out of him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Ooh, do we know what the crystals are used for?
Nope.
All you know
No,
is that
that
they have
doesn't.
an explosive property. They
Oh,
are
Yeah.
I'm
unstable.
I'm only giving half, so I'm keeping 50 then.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah. But it's a lofty 300 pounds, so that's something.
Okay, so
That's 300 pounds from you. 50 pounds are probably about 70 pounds from me.
I just
you
keep
said
pulling it
50
out of my little
pounds-
bag.
Or
90
5
pounds
pounds.
from me.
Yeah, so 90
Yeah.
pounds. So fucking... make me do fucking math. I don't go to school anymore.
Oh, I'm actually
300.
going to divide that by half.
Shut the fuck
And
up.
then I'm going to...
So you guys are giving him 440 pounds.
I'm going to
Damn.
take 20 pounds back.
Are you?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're twink.
420.
Because
No.
I'm getting him 420.
Okay. So you're keeping
Do-do-do.
10 pounds of each? Or no, that would be 15 pounds of each.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just so it's 420.
Sweet. So yeah, you guys
He's like, I asked for 500.
Oh, what?
You guys begin
We got
unloading,
so
and it's
many.
like, it's quite a bit. And even as he's like, okay, this is good, and then Asher like dumps the rest of what she has, and it's just like, oh,
Nobody said how much.
and then he said, well, before you took off, I was gonna say, I was gonna give you 10 gold per pound of the blue mineral. So, with 420 pounds, you guys, and he takes out like a huge sack of gold. So here's 4,200 gold.
Ow.
What's 4,200 divided by 3?
Oh my god.
It's 4,269 divided by 3.
Nice.
1,400.
Yay. 1,400 gold? Whoa.
That's weird that it came out to be exact.
Shut
Kyle.
the fuck up. You didn't give him 69.
No, but I had 69 that also needed to be divided.
Oh. Oh, yeah. So 4,269 divided by 3 is 1,423.
So close.
No, we gave him 420. We got 69. We hit all the memes.
Yeah, we did it.
We did it, guys. We did it.
So yeah. You guys receive payment. Is there anything else you guys would like to do?
Yes. I'm gonna go to Cinderella's shop.
You mean Esterella?
Yeah, 100% man.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask her to help me with something.
Okay.
She has magic gear and stuff here, right?
She has some magic gear, yeah.
Does she have a bag of holding?
I mean, you can ask, but you also know Humphrey does.
Yeah, but I want something special with this bag of holding.
Okay.
If she doesn't have one, I'll get one from Humphrey.
Okay.
I know Humphrey could also do this, but I'm trying to support local businesses.
Oh, okay.
And step away from promoting him and his dirty deeds, because his dirty deeds got my friends killed. I'm a new
His
man.
fault. It wasn't his fault.
I know. No, I would try to build more, try to figure out what she can do.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's a
Um,
good reason.
So yeah, as you knock on the door and she answers, and she's, oh, Moat, what can I do for you tonight?
I would like to ask for your assistance in a body modification for myself.
Oh, interesting.
I figured you would enjoy to test your skills in that way.
Yes, I generally deal in the trading of the materials for body modification, but if it's something simple, is there a reason why your friend can't do it?
Well, no reason specifically. I just wanted this to be a little bit more on the down low.
Ah, well, I appreciate that, and I completely understand.
It should be a fairly simple one.
Oh, well then, come in.
And then essentially what I'm going to ask her to do is it's very similar to what we did with Blanche, where he was able to hide the dagger in his arm.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to do that in my hand with a bag of holding.
Okay. Interesting. Let's see.
Like, even if it's like my hand and forearm, and my hand has to be open in a specific way, so it's not super like I can't just be like pick something up and it's instantly in there without making a check at least.
Mm-hmm.
But essentially, I want my hand to be used as a bag of holding.
Okay. Yeah, we can talk specifics later.
Yeah.
But yeah, she does ask for payment for both
Yep.
the bag of holding plus payment for
How
doing
much?
it. Bag of holding. Fuck. Uncommon.
More math. This one's not really. It's just like finding it.
Uncommon is, as I look in my mind vault where everything is stored because I know everything about this game. Total she asked for 600 gold pieces.
Does she have any bigger bags of holding?
Bigger than the 500-pound one?
Yeah. Because don't they have multiple different sizes of bags of holding?
Let me look.
I think you sent it to me at some point.
Let's see. I don't know. I'll look it up later.
Okay. That's fine.
But
But I'll give her the 600 now, and if we find a bigger one, I'll pay for a bigger one.
okay. But yeah, she goes through the time to modify your arm, which does take pretty much all night. In that time, Hoovel or Asher's or anything else you guys would like to do?
I want to start researching or fiddling with the crystals to basically. I want to make C4.
Okay.
C4 like
Crazy.
blocks.
Okay.
I just
I'm
would like
thinking
to.
of the handy haversack.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be kind of like off near a tree or something.
My favorite fucking bag. It's so fucking cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna experimentally be like testing some notes on like a flute that I still have. Yeah, just seeing where I'm at. Kind of by myself over here.
Okay. So yeah, as you experiment with like your flute and all that, and like the magic that generally comes from you playing of your instruments, all seems fairly normal. Not much different on that end. If you do continue to test, if you like go back to the spell you used in the cavern, spells that seem to draw on that magical force seem to be much different than what you're used to.
Yeah. I'll just keep on doing notes a little bit. Yeah, just like keeping my skill intact in case I need to call upon it one day.
Okay.
Yeah. Not enjoying it the same way I did before, though.
Okay, sounds good. And then Hoovel, I'll get with you later on specifics, but if you could roll an intelligence check for me, or dexterity, but it will have different results if you choose one or the other.
Can I know the results beforehand before I choose?
Pretty much different DC, but no.
Okay,
But no.
So I'm going Dex.
Okay.
7. Yeah, 23
Dope.
or 22. That's 22.
Okay. So we will discuss things that you could have done this last night off stream, but you do get a few things together that you could use this for.
Cool.
And then when she finishes up, there's one more thing I would like to do
Okay.
before we call it.
All right.
But it is back at the ship.
Okay.
I would like to ask Doobly Nuts here,
Humphrey?
Humphrey, if he could do anything to make me a slightly better shot. Specifically, there's like the bracers of archery,
Mm-hmm.
but those don't work with firearms.
Right.
I'm wondering if he has something similar to that, but for firearms.
As you're talking about making customizations to magical items based on his mechanical art, you see a gleam in his eye, and says, "Yes, I suppose I can attempt something." But with that, unless you guys have anything else, I'll talk to you off stream as well. I will call this session a close.
Okay.
Okay, is that going to be the title of the stream? A close?
A close. Thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you bitches next time.
See ya, bitches, next time.
Bye.